What is up, boyos? It is Water Buffalo Man here, back for more Ark Survival Ascended. Yes, I'm not near the base. The base location is way over there. The base is entirely done. It is completely done, fully built out. I started way over here on purpose. I completely wanted to be as far away from the base as possible to start the video because of the fact that I did not necessarily want you guys to see it right off the start. I want it to be a dramatic reveal kind of thing, so that's why we're starting way out here. And I wanted to do a thick metal run as well, so that's another reason why we're way out here. Yes, I did build the flamethrower saddle off screen. I ended up getting some sulfur from a drop that landed right next to the base. So we're doing a thick metal run. We're out here for two reasons. One, for metal. Two, we're looking for a Phiomia. Because with the base being done, we can now officially start working on greenhouse stuff, which I already kind of decorated the house a little bit. The base is partially decorated. It's not fully done yet. I'm going to decorate it as I go. But the vast majority of resources that we need are in there. Not resources, items, I'm sorry. Are all in there that we should be able to use. So do I get a weight reduction on these? 175. No, it weighs 50 more pounds in my pocket. So I need to be careful with how much metal we actually have. Because I don't know how much I'll be able to carry back. Because we are really far from the base. Like, insanely far. So let me hit these last two pieces. I also leveled up the Edmontonia. I almost said Edmontine again. Because I also forgot that you can do this. You can look at them and see the base stats. Because I was like, oh no, I don't want to level it up because I can't see what its level at 225 was. That's wrong. I can. I can look at it and see the base stat was 28 for weight, 41 for stam, 44 for melee. I completely forgot I could do that. So that's part of the reason why I actually ended up leveling this guy up after a little while. Did I hear? I thought I heard something. You have any levels? You don't. Okay, so let's see what we can carry. I'm hoping you can carry all of this. You can carry... Actually, you can. Let's see. You're heavy, which is fair. But let me see what I can save and by subtracting. Let's see if I take all this weight onto me. What does that do? You're 1,400 pounds. You're still overweight. Okay. So we're gonna have to drop some. Probably drop that metal. We're not dropping the gene scanner. Oh, that's a lot of metal we're gonna have to drop here. This is even with the backpack weight on. I wish these dino balls didn't weigh so much. We're gonna have to drop a stack of metal. That's fair. At least we're still gonna end up pulling in 2, 4, 6K metal. That's 3,000. We would have had more. I don't like the reason I went so far away from the base. Is that a Minotaur? It is a 95. The reason I went so far away from the base is because I know up this direction we can find Phiomias. That's kind of what we're looking for up here, is, like I said, Phiomias specifically. We're looking for a Phiomia, and then we're looking as well for a Rex or a... Like, this is a good metal mountain, too, not to change subjects really fast. If you look, this was all laced with metal, all the way up through. So that's the main reason why we came here. But we're drastically trying to find a Phiomia quickly. For poop, because we need poop. Because I have crop plots down, but I don't have any way to feed them, more or less, quickly. And it's kind of struggling. So we're looking for that. We're also trying to get everything set up there, as well as get a Rex, so we can start actually facing off against some of the astral creatures a little better. And in not this episode, more than likely, but the next one, we're going to the swamp behind our base, the one that's way out behind it that I pointed out. We're going to go try to find a Deinosuchus. Because I would really, really love to tame a Deinosuchus, probably a max level if possible, and get one of them so we can start going in the water and clearing out some things like that. I would love to get one of them because we do have flight now. We've had flight for a while with the PTs and everything. But with us having flight, now we just need to get... Oh, so low. I mean, I'm half tempted just to tame it, just because it's a Tech Rex, but it's flame powdered. Hold on. Hold on. If there's a 150 over here, we are definitely looking at getting this other one. It's an 85 male. Nope, not high enough level for us to waste our time on. It's kind of wrecking that guy, though. God damn, dude, that thing just took out a Tech Rex. Okay. I think I see an Astral over here. If it is, we might end up squaring off with it. I can't see it. Astroraptor. Okay, yeah, we could definitely take that. Especially with the Thyla. But we'd have to transfer all the weight over to the RG really quickly. Where did he go? I don't want to put this guy in a spot where he's going to get... No, okay, right here. Perfect. Let's just store all the metal in you. Stay right there. Thyla time. Oh, Thyla's got some levels. Put that into this. We're going to go fight this Astroraptor really fast. We should be able to take this out. We just got to try to keep an eye on our bird as well. On Hawk. Oh, I also named the bird Hawk Hogan, by the way. That was a couple episodes ago. I think I named it Hawk Hogan and just never said anything. So yeah, that is Hawk Hogan now. He is a legend. She is a legend, more or less. You're not alpha boosted anymore, buddy. Try me. Okay, you're all done. Alright, let's see. What did we get? Let's run back towards Hawk Hogan really quickly. What did we get? A woolly rhino saddle and a trike PP. Well, I can tell you right now, the woolly rhino saddle we can't take, because that's going to weigh us down. So we're going to have to do this, transfer all the weight to us, and then put the meat inside you. So you can have food, and then we're going to fly. Because we are completely heavy. I don't know why I'm flying away from the base, but it's because we're looking for a Phiomia. So let's fly back towards the base. Oh, I did find, well, searching earlier on the map, there's a cave there. I think it's an artifact cave. Not entirely sure. Haven't fully explored it yet. We're probably going to do that at some point. Not anytime soon. Like I said, I'd rather get like a Danasuchus or something probably to go in there. We do have a Thyla, but I'd probably prefer to get an imprinted Thyla. But right now the plan is to look for a Phiomia on the way back. Because I came all the way out here just to do a metal run, or really not to do a metal run, to get a Phiomia, but just found the metal along the way, and I was like, you know what, let me just start the video here, and then we will head back towards base and see what we can get. So, apparently, a lot of you guys have been chatting in the comments about the fact that we are going to be having dreadnoughts. I've seen people talked about in the chat, which makes sense because the element veins, you need them to tame the dreadnought, so that's pretty cool. I'm excited about that. And also the fact that with the King Titan there being the world buff, you're giving the world buff, it's going to make things a little more interesting. And how many of you would like to see me face the King Titan again in the overworld as soon as he releases, if I can? I mean, like, get dreadnoughts tamed up and then go get them. How many of you would like to see that? Leave that in the comments below if you would like to. Because I'm not against it. Because I do want to get him beat and get the world buffs as soon as possible. But we could even probably try to do that with T-Rexes, if we could build up Rexes strong enough by then, because we have just over 16 to 17 days. Maybe even get it with some aloes, with some bleed damage. But yeah, there's tons of metal up on top of this mountain range here, so it's kind of... There's another Astroraptor. What level are you, buddy? I normally don't want to stop to fight you. You're level 20, though. Too bad I don't need anything. Like, if only these things spawned as much as they do here, as they did on Svartalheim, it would have been so much easier to get all that Mithril. But you needed Mithril to do anything on Svartalheim, but you could never get Mithril on Svartalheim. Now here, all I find is Astral Dinos, or the Alpha variant, which is just insane to me. Oh, also as well, I changed all of our armor to flak that we've collected over time, so we have that on us as well. And I also added the gene scanner to our inventory, so we can start tracking things, because I want to find where otters spawn. There's a specific reason for that that dictates if I add another mod. If I can find where otters spawn, I'm going to add another mod in and showcase that at some point, but not right away. Alright, let me land here to get some stam. I know there's Phiomias on the far side of our base by those two astral RGs we passed, but I didn't really want to have to go that way. Only thing that sucks is we're overheating with our flak on. That's another reason why I want an otter, is to be able to circulate all the heat like that and keep us kind of a little cooler, because I want to keep this flak on, because I need heavier armor as we're getting later and later into the playthrough. Because we're going to be needing to take on the Medusa boss here on at least Gamma within the next 6, 7 episodes, I'm assuming, before we get into February. I'd like to at least have her faced off against at least once on Gamma. Because like I said, we want to beat her on all 3 difficulties. Because we do not know what's coming, boss-wise, with the new area. I completely forgot what it's called already. We don't know what's coming boss-wise, if there is anything coming. I'm hoping he adds like the dragon or something, or a whole new boss that equates to one of them. So we can actually get some more tech unlocks. Because I don't know what you fully get from tech unlocking the Medusa fights, which I would like to get tech gear as soon as possible. Because if we had tech gear right now, it would make this a lot easier. We'd be able to move a lot faster because we could tech suit around. Then being able to tech suit around, having unlimited weight because we'd have all... Ooh, that's another thing we do with the OSDs. Get a bunch of tech armor. Okay, yeah, so we definitely need to get some Rexes going. Or find a car char, because we didn't get a car char saddle from a drop. But I haven't been able to even see a car char. I saw that 1 giga way down in the bottom left. Alright, so what I'm going to need to do here before we come in on the base, I'm going to need to switch to K mode. So you guys can't see it. Oh, yeah, you guys can't see it from there. So what we're going to have to do is fly with our head down a little bit. Fly with our head down just a wee bit. Just a wee bit. Until we get to that spot there. You guys can't... You can see the location, but you can't see the base yet. Which is fair. But once I feel like it's starting to... I'm glad I have that little blue spot there still, so it kind of covers it. But we're probably going to land here, recharge stam, and then I think we should be able to make a full flight over. Without having any rendering in. Without it getting in our line of sight or anything. Actually, let's go down here. Be a little closer. A little bit closer, and then we're going to go look for that fight on me, like I was saying, and then we're going to try to get... maybe a Rex or 2 in this episode, because we need a T-Rex. We definitely need a T-Rex. And we know where there are a couple of high levels. Alright, yep, we're getting within 1,000 meters of the base. Alright, let me land here. Recharge my stam. And then it's time to just switch over to K mode. And then fly in. I'm just going to drink this energy brew just because... I don't think that helps him at all. Switch over to K mode. Oh, I don't think I can. I'm going to have to fly like this. Line up with it directly, and then K mode it. Alright, so we're flying into the base. I don't want you guys to render it in just yet and see it until we get there. So that's why I'm flying this angle. So we can still see around us. You know, we're safe. But I'm trying to keep an eye out for my island. Yep, there's the island. Okay. I don't want it rendered in until we get there. Because this is going to be a pretty nice reveal, I feel like. I think you guys are truly going to love the base, the way it looks, everything that we've done with it. It's definitely a Laws at Lance build. I took inspiration from his. I took like 90, I want to say 99% of his design. 99, maybe even a little higher. Like 99.5. I just made a few adjustments, I think. I feel like I did. I feel like there's a few things that are slightly different on my build than his build. But it's relatively the same. But it's just the fact of it's an amazing build, which is just, it's gorgeous. You guys will see when we get here. Which we're almost pulling in, so what I'll do is I'll probably land right up where I need to land, and then, oh, you guys can see part of it's coming into view. Oh, it's coming into view. You know what, let me just spin the camera around. Since we're probably close enough now, I think I could press off K mode and show you guys the official build, and there it is. There is our base on the island by Fokinthos and Corinthos. This is our full official build. It is completely done. I will put the link to the channel, the Laws at Lance's video where I got this build from, the idea for it. It is completely in his channel. I just, like I said, duplicated it with just minor tweaks. Not many, but minor. So let's just store all this metal away really quickly. And then let's go ahead and, yep, this is the interior. Let's store the metal away really fast. And then I'll do a little walkthrough here of the base and show you guys a little bit of what it's like. We'll start at the bottom and work our way up. So we'll do 3,000 into this one. Start melting it. And then same into this one. 3,000 as well, and then we'll start smelting it. Alright, Hawk Hogan, thank you, and then start fire. Alright, so let's go back outside here. Let's store a few things away. Really quickly, boom. And you, I have a spot upstairs, and you don't weigh anything, so I'm not too worried about you. Okay. So, pick up Hawk Hogan. Pick up his poop. What did he have in him? Prime meat. Pick up his poop again. Did I pick up 2 pieces of poop? Perfect. So let's go back downstairs. Whoop, there's the theory. Alright, so this is the front of the base, right here. Technically, this is to the front side. This is the full-on base structure layout that we have. There's a whole bottom wraparound kind of porch almost. Goes to the front. I was going to wrap it around, but I decided not to. And I have a secret little underground area here. It's on the back side, but here is the whole front layout. Got a nice little porch spot up here that you can come sit at with your friends and hang out with your tribe. Everything's all fully decked out up here. We got a little ladder, or not ladder, staircase to get up to the top. Come around the backside again, and you have, ideally, again, another porch range over here with some torches on it. I used lights instead of torches. There's a little gap here. I'm thinking about putting quarter walls there, but I don't know how they'll look. I might just leave it alone. But I added this in. He said you could do the little secret underground, which I did too. This is like a little basement down here you can hide stuff in. This is where I just hide the generator. Close that back up. But let's now go back up the stairs. But this is the layout. Looks fantastic. Go right through here. And here is your dino breeding area, dino pen, whatever you want to call it. It's wide open, spacious. You can see everything that's going on in here at all times. You've got access to all your dinos to know they're safe and secure. You can put anything in here. I think even up to a T-Rex could fit in here. That's another reason why I'd like to get one, just to see if we can fit that in here. I am somehow dehydrated. It's probably because I've been running around so much, but we'll get some water upstairs. Let's store all the feces in here. I added in a compost bin as well as a feeding trough down here for the dinos. So they'll be a-okay. There's some lights in here that light up throughout the night. Close this up again. Let's find that staircase. It's on this side. Alright, so we gotta run around to this side now. Oh, I'm getting rained on, so I don't even need to drink water. There's a staircase up. Like I said, you can just see right in. I was gonna put a railing down this side, but I like the ability just to run off this and go in there. We've got some little crop plot gardens around the corners. As you can see, we're completely out of fertilizer. That's the issue I'm running into, is I'm running through fertilizer too fast. That's why I need a Phiomia. We got little crop plots laying around with the main 4 things we need. Citronal, longgrass, rocka root, and sava root. We got all them here. We have a little bit of a kind of spot. You could put probably a grill or something out here, like an overhang porch design. Wraps around again. You could do the same on this side. This side's just a little bit wider, and this is where I think mine's a little off than his. He went 3 on one side. For some reason, I went 4. I don't know how I ended up doing 4. I think this is supposed to be 1 space out more, I feel like. Maybe I'm just off. Then, either way, I don't know. And then you enter in here is our nice, cozy little living space. We got we got our fabricator, our chemistry bench that I built, our smithy. I threw a giant vault up here with everything in it, just to store all our resources now. I'm going to reorganize that later. We got our fridge, which has everything in here on this side, as well as we have our dino storage box. I understand it goes into the thing a little bit, but it's fine. It doesn't bother me too much. Our B+ converter, our cooker, so we can start cooking up kibble, which is the main reason why I wanted to get a Phiomia to start doing that other stuff. We have our industrial grill for our food. We have some lights around. And then as well as coming up here, we have our own little cozy bedroom space with just a desk that I was going to decorate later on with some other things. And we have our library storages to store our blueprints. But that is pretty much the base. It took a while to get all these little minor details. I don't know why those are tweaking like that, but all those little minor details is what took a lot of the time. I can't fix this. I've tried. I don't know why there isn't an ability to snap to these. Not entirely sure. I'm going to keep looking at it and see if maybe I can do a workaround for it. But it is what it is. It doesn't bother too much because I'm not up here often. But back down here is our main living space. These are actually all doors, not windows. So if you go up to it, it is a door, but they're just set to not auto lock, so they look like windows. And it looks really nice. Honestly, this took a while, but I feel like this is definitely a worthwhile build. And I thoroughly enjoy the space. There's enough space for me to do everything I physically could need in here. But alright, back outside. I also added, let me see if I can let me throw out Hawk Hogan and I'll show you what we did that I added that's a little different than I think what he did. Give me 1 second. There's a little... Oh, it's the blueprints. Okay, never mind. Now I get it. I must say, every time I throw out Hulk Hogan, there's always that little thing. I added... Let me land on the roof here. Hopefully I don't fall off because I can't get back up here. I added these. This is roof variant 3. There's 3 different variants. Each roof has a different one. There's like the normal one that doesn't have these spikes. There's just a different one that like dips in, I think, and then one that has these spikes. I like these little spires because I think they add a little more aesthetic to it. And it just makes it look better. But yeah, that's the base. We took all the time to do that the past couple of days. I've been doing it in between videos. It looks amazing. I mean, it's probably not in the best spot, because that's supposed to be in a nice, sunny, shining area to really accentuate it. We are kind of in a darker spot, but that's fine. I enjoy where it is. I like the base location. I'm not going to change it. Mainly because of what we got around us. So that's why we're going with that space there. But now let's go look for some Rexes. I know we don't have any mutton or anything on us, but we can get some prime while we're out here. So let's go to this yellow drop red ring really quickly as we're on the way. I also added a shotgun onto us. I don't know if you guys noticed that on the hotbar. It's a 118 I found. Like drops like this that are within range of the base, I'll fly over and grab. But these flak boots and leggings, it's going to need to be higher than a 313 for the leggings, or for the boots, and higher than a 1-something for the pants for me to be even worthwhile to take these. Okay, yeah, we're definitely take these. We're just going to drop the rest. They're not B+ ones, so I'm not going to equip them, but these are quite a bit stronger flak leggings. And yeah, like I said, we're using the flak leggings now because we need the extra armor. But we definitely need an otter. Like, that is my #1 mission. Right there again. If only I could fight that. I can't, though. I have no way to. That's a Perlovia. That is a fucking Perlovia. Pardon my mouth. I cannot stand Perlovias, dude. Alright. Well, here's a nice little metal spot as well with level RG. We're looking for another 150. If we can find a 150, we'll tame it as well. Let's... Where is it? Where's my... Oh, my net gun's down there. I forgot. I moved my net gun all the way to the right. Because I reorganized my hotbar a little bit. I put the shotgun on because I want to keep that on me in case we get pounced on something. We can defend ourselves. Another RG. What level is this one? That is a... Nope. That's a 135 Astral RG. We cannot fight that. Not with our RG. Our RG is terrible. This guy's just a weight and stamina tank. That is all this is. Is that a yellow drop red ring again? No, it's just a yellow drop. What is in it? Anything good? Advanced bullets. Nah. We're not going to waste our time going that way. That's another thing I love about this Spyglass is I can just look at what's in the drop if I don't want to waste my time flying over to it. I just realized that's a statue, because that's a hand. That is a hand. That is nuts. Okay. So is that. That's a hand. Okay, I've missed out on a lot, haven't I? That's a guy. I have not taken the time to physically look at this map like I should. I've been looking at everything else, looking at creatures. That is my fault. But I'm glad I'm taking the time now, too. 150? Oh, it's a 130. That's really good. Does that have higher weight than you do? It almost does, actually. Do we do this? Do we do this 130? Do we? I think we have to try it, honestly. I feel like we do. Because if we get another one, we get another one. But this is the 130. I think we need to make this effort here, at least attempt it. I think we have to try this. I've been taming one of these like every other episode, it feels like, honestly. And then we could start breeding these guys out for better stats. I think that's what we're going to do. I'll do the breeding stuff off screen, but we're definitely going to try this. Where is this fight started? Oh, right there, Karna. Let's light you up, buddy. Light up, light up. Taming effectiveness. The bleeding is what's going to hurt him. Alright, so we got about 20% from that fight, which is fair. What's in this blue drop over here? Diplodocus saddle. Nothing great. You want to stay within range of him too, or he will get, or she in this case, we'll just account you as quitting the taming process, and you'll leave it. You'll lose it. Fight something nearby. Where is it? 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 Oh, it's a terror bird. Alright, we'll take that. Because this guy's going to get 65 levels, it's going to put it at a 195, which isn't bad. And as long as we get some extra weight, because this one has low melee, so as long as we can get the melee from the other one, and then get the weight from this one, if this one gets a high weight stat, this would be perfect. I lowered the music down, so hopefully the music isn't too loud for you guys, so I apologize if it is. Oh, Allosaurus, you gotta be kidding me. I hate fighting things like this that do bleed. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Got it. Okay, so what are you at taming effectiveness now? 54%, and you're still at about 4k health. Okay. So we're doing alright. We are definitely doing alright. I need to stop taming these guys so much. Every time I see when I tame it. It's because they're pretty much high levels. We got a 150 and now a 130. I can't complain about getting these. Alright, which way are you facing? Right there, another... Oh, Jesus. This is not good. This one might actually do a lot of damage to it. I'm gonna try to light this guy up. Get him in fuego if we can. We're inside his body. I'm out of the range. No! I want the 100% tame. I will eat some damage. I will eat some damage for this. Where are we at? Where are we at? Where are we at? 74. Okay. I'll risk eating damage with my armor. Is my armor alright? My armor's taking a beating, though. Wow. Okay. It's a good thing we have this high armor on, because we're taking a beating. Luckily, we can repair this back at base. You better be worth it, lady. That's all I'm saying. Alright, that's perfect. Carno's not bad. I think the fire affinity is what gives it better leveling. Did we get it? Oh, 94. Okay, almost. How's my health looking again, my armor-wise? We're alright. We do need better armor. Like, eventually. But this will work for now. We need one more creature. You need to just get, like, if you can get 30 plus, 35 plus weight, you'll be perfect. Alright, where's the nearby creature? Down behind it. What is it? Oh, a terror bird. Perfect to end on. One of the easiest tames to end on. Perfect. Edmontonia. We got 35. Oh, baby, we got a 35. Let's see. So you have 44 in melee. The new one has 25. You have 28 in weight. You have 35, which is good. You have 31 in health. You have 45 in health. You have 45 in oxygen. You have 31 in oxygen. And you have 38 in food. So we can actually get some pretty decent stats out of these two together. That's a fantastic pairing right there. I cannot complain about that one bit. We did take a little bit of a beating, like I said, on our armor. We probably could rebuild it if we had metal ingots, fiber, and hide on us, but we don't. But we could definitely repair our armor inside the RG, which is another reason why I kind of like having the RG as a flyer, because if it's got that smithy in its backpack. But alright, let's see if we can find a Phiomia now. But yeah, right over here is where we're going in the next episode. We're going to get ourselves a Deinosuchus. I absolutely want a Deinosuchus. I feel like that is necessary for us to go caving. Anything that involves water. That's 168 Parasaur. What level's that RG behind it? 90. Do I try to tame this 168 Tech Parasaur? I probably should, shouldn't I? Do I have bolas on me? Of course I don't have bolas on me. Alright, I guess we're using nets. Like, the level really doesn't matter too much for a Tech Parasaur, to be honest. But we're aiming to just have a Parasaur, because we're looking to... What is attacking me? Hyaenodons. Bro, you're not... Back off. Dude, I will blast you with this shotgun. How is that not hitting? Get out of here. I need to tame this guy quick. Don't mess my tame up. I don't think I've got enough time, honestly. Because those guys have to keep getting in the damn way. I'm going to try to knock this guy out first, honestly, and then we'll deal with those guys later. Alright, yeah, he should be going down here any second. We'll shoot an extra arrow into it just in case. Alright, bro. Enough's enough with this. You want to play games? You'll get smoked. Play games? You get smoked. Here, buddy. The Thyla does not mess around. Oh, now this RG wants the smoke too. Everybody wants the smoke. we give out smoke on a daily basis. That sounds really weird. I don't know if that's the proper way to use that term, but we're going to be giving out the smoke to these guys. Oh, I just landed on its back. That should be it. It should die here. Yep. Okay, now you're not bothering me anymore. Now that those other guys aren't bothering me anymore either. Let's take all the berries we got. Because we got a handful of berries. Let's stuff the berries into you. It's not going to be enough to tame you by any means. It's going to take a while. Alright, so let's see if we can find some more berries lying around fast. We're definitely going to have to repair our armor back at base. That's no question, which is not a big deal. Armor's armor. That's the point of us using it to protect us. If we would have had the hide armor on, I was going to actually wear the desert fur armor for this episode going out exploring, but I'm glad I didn't, because we probably would have taken a total beating from that. Don't you come after me. Bro, really? The taming effectiveness is tanked. I mean, I honestly don't even care. This. Yep. Okay. Yep. Those hyenodons must have been messing this thing up the whole time we were fighting it. They had to have been. Alright, we'll just take these Argy Talons and probably this oil, and we'll get out of this area because that kind of ruins that. Luckily we got the high-level Edmontonia from earlier. That kind of changes a lot. Let's see what's in this. Soap, stimulant, wood, foundations, nothing. Great. But yeah, that's where we're going next, is to go over there. And up that way is where the wyverns are. That'll be in a couple episodes. We're going to try to get a wyvern, because the wyvern is what we can use to fight the astral Argies. So that's going to be the plan for that. Right now, we're just looking for a Phiomia and a Rex. This may be like a 2-3 episode thing. Oh, Allosaurus. Thank you for the food there, buddy. You two are stuck together. No, you're not. I mean, we could use... Because what I want to try to do as well is get a... that's an Ovis. That is a... do I want to tame that, or do I want to take that out? I think we want to take that out. I feel like we do. I feel like this is a KO creature. Come on, reload faster, please. Just blasted it, because we want the mutton, especially if we're out here taming things. The mutton's going to be our best friend. What are you doing, Gallimimus? I almost just saw my life flash before my eyes. A Gallimimus attacked. Yeah, so let's keep going this way. There should be some Phiomias out in this field, I would think. If there's Ovis, there should be Phiomias. Because this is relatively safe. Ooh, what level are you? There's another Edmontonia, it's a level 50. It's a level 55 Rex. That's not great. What level are you over there, sir? 95. Our Raptor's getting ganked. Oh, the Edmontonia fell. I think that's the first time I've seen one of those die. They usually don't. They usually win 90% of the fights they're in. That's another Allosaurus down. Yeah, I might have to go try to figure out where a Phiomia is, because they generally spawn in fields like this or like beaches, but I don't want to have to go back to a beach. But if we do, we do. It doesn't help I can't see anything either, because it's so dark on this map. I like it because it makes it more realistic, but I don't like it because I can't see anything. What level are you? 20. The only way I would tame another Edmontonia in this episode is if we find a 150 female. Only way. The only way I'm going to tame one going forward is if we see a 150. Because that'll have better stats. But other than that, we're probably not even going to touch them anymore. Because they are absolutely useless to us at this point, now that we got a good breeding pair. Honestly, they are. We got a good breeding pair, I think we should be A-okay. What level are you, Mr. Rex? Oh! Yup. Yup. That is a 150 T-Rex. And we have mutton. We have the Matan. That's where we are going. We are going to be taming you. Say hello to my little friend. Dart gun. Or, arrows. Listen, why are you flying? Ow! How can you hit me? Are you still getting attacked by Piggly Wiggly? Fight that pig off, dude. You are. There you go. So fight that pig really quick. Don't waste your time on me. Fight him, and then we'll chat. Whoop. Whoop. Yeah. Yeah, now we can be friends. I'll be friends with you from up here. You stay down there where it's safe. That's what we'll do. We'll work like a team here. I'll stay up here safe, you stay down there safe. Okay, so that 97 is a headshot. That's terrible. Don't you run away from me. Come here. I'm still taming you. Come here. Oh, I'm a sniper. I don't know if I dare jump down because I think he's baiting me. I wonder if otters spawn in this river. Might have to take a look after this. 97 to the head. But this is a 150. We are not about to pass on this. I mean, we're not about to pass out either, I hope. I can't even eat food up here, so hopefully, or luckily we're not hungry yet. We're just gonna have to keep tranking this thing in the head. This thing's a 188 for a bow, and it's just not doing a lot. I mean, it's doing about 200. I'm a little worried about its health, to be honest. Because we can only put about another 40-ish darts into it before it dies. So we gotta be really careful. We may have to, like, lead it to something to try to fight something, I'm thinking. I missed. Are you coming back to us at all? That kind of thing? Like, is that what you're doing? You're doing like a play here? It is. It's baiting us. It's trying to bait us down. I like that little strat that they put into these guys now where they will like run away, fake run away, try to bait you in, and then they just come right back. I gotta hope that we can tank this guy down. Because we do have the mutton, right? Yeah, we do. That mutton's perfect. We'll get a damn near perfect tame out of this guy. It'll probably come out as like a 224. And it's got 23 into melee. I mean, that's not great, but it's a max level Rex. And I also added in a potion to convert the creatures. So if we did want to use Tech Rexes, this guy wouldn't have the health boost necessarily, but we could change it to a Tech Rex. I'll show you guys that in a second. I don't have it unlocked yet because it's level 100. I made sure it was a high level. I knew it was a high level mod, but I wanted to make sure it was. So before I really started the series, I put it in on my island server, looked around, and found out that, yeah, it's a really high level mod. You can't use it unless if you get to level 100, because I feel like it'd be too easy for you to get it at like level 15. Are you actually torpor running now? I think you are. That's gonna hurt. Sniper. Got him. Pew! That didn't hit somehow. That did. Trying to see where he's at. Because it's definitely going to start torpor running if it's not already. And we're just going to keep shooting him in the butt. With arrows. Because we can't go for headshots right now. Luckily, he's good on health. So we're good there. I'm worried about that mammoth though. It's fighting something over here. I don't want it to go too close to that. Get away from the mammoth. Get away from the mammoth. Yes, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep. Okay. We need 5 pieces of mutton. Alright. Time to clear the area. Because we're going to protect our guy. You are not... Nope. Nope. You are not doing that. You are dying. You are dying. You are dying. Do not care. I will protect my guy. My Rex is being tamed. Do not care. I will wipe everything out in this area. Okay. So if we leave render, it should be alright to tame up, because that is a 150. We're not passing on a 150. But yeah, let me come over here really quickly. Let me get away from that, so I know it's not going to be in my render distance, so nothing should be able to touch it. Let me get across this river. I think that should be far enough so I can't see it. Nope, I can still see it clear as day. Okay. Let's just keep running this way for a second. I think this is far enough. Oh yeah, now we're definitely at a render distance way down here. In Montonia 20. But yeah, okay, so here's the potion I was talking about. It's at level 100. I actually don't have it in right now. Okay, yeah, it's a level 100 potion. It is a, let me see if I type in potion. Nope, nothing comes up. Yep, nothing comes up. Okay, perfect. So it is a potion that changes the creature variant. So like if you have a normal variant, you want to change it to an X variant, or an R variant, or a tech variant, or an aberration variant, you can with this potion, but you need to get the specific resources to change it. Like I think for turning it to a tech variant, you need like 100 plus crystal, 100 plus element, 100 plus electronics, some black pearls, a bunch of different things. It's not an easy, you guaranteed to change it over kind of thing. It's one of those you need a lot of resources to do. So that guy should tame up pretty good. 21%, perfect. Right, we'll just leave him over there. We'll just keep exploring this way. So that's ideally what we wanted. You guys got to see the amazing base, and we're getting a T-Rex. It's exactly what we wanted to see. I think otters should spawn here. I'm hoping they do, because if otters do spawn here, let me pull out the gene scanner and see. It'll tell me. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Right here. Boom. There's not applicable. See, that's the only thing I don't like about that is it says there's no applicable creatures within my level. I'm level 99. So you're telling me there's not a single otter. I don't know if it's within my area because the arc is so huge. I don't understand. I don't know how that works, truthfully. Is there a piranha? We're just gonna keep swimming. And keep looking. That's a Megaloceros. I thought that was an otter for a second. It's not. Yeah, if anybody knows where otters spawn, leave it in the comment section because we definitely want an otter. But there's another otter mod that I want to add in. But I need to know where they spawn first before I add them in. And so let's continue on this path here. Let's go up towards that yellow drop. See what that's got for us. There's like a field of devastation right here. Nope, I see you. You are not going anywhere near towards my Rex, so you're going to die right here. We need to get... Oh, what level are you? If we find a high level, I mean, that 130 is a high level, but if we can find like a 150, we're probably going to tame one of these two, because of the fact that they do that healing effect, especially for bosses. We definitely could use one. This is a 130. I probably could try to tame this one if I wanted to, but I'd rather go with a 150 if possible. Because I think a 150 would be just that much better. And if it's a boss fighter, we want the best level, like with that Rex over there, we want the best level out of it. We don't necessarily want just any. Alright, so let's keep moving this way. You always want a Piggly Wiggly. Near max, what do you got in you? Silica pearls, flak helmet, flak leggings. That's a Uranus. 20. Piggly, that's a Perlovia. That could have been really bad. That's a pack of direwolves. This could be really bad here. We're walking into the wrong neighborhood, like really quickly. Luckily we have that bleed, so we can just shred through them with bleed. Oh, now they got a friend with bleed. So now we're in a rough situation. Alright guys, we went into direwolf territory, which is not good. Ah, there's another one? Alright, let's just keep attacking, I guess. Luckily, this style is a champion. Luckily, our Thyle is a beast. Alright, let's go up to this drop really quickly. Check what level that flak stuff is. It's not great. We'll take it. We'll definitely take the pearls and the polymer. I don't think we're going to keep exploring up the hill at night. May just peek this section here. See what's going on, but I don't think we're thoroughly going to go up the hill anymore because I can't see what's going on and I don't want to go somewhere that I don't know what's around me. Because I'd rather not lose our only Thyla, because this is Oh no, we still got that 135 over there we could try to go get. Back where we tame this guy. I may actually do that. Because this one's pretty good, but it is, it can't do everything itself. I need a breeding pair, is literally what I need. Because this thing does not have, any kind of, imprinting on it. I forgot the word again. It has no imprinting, so everything it does is natural stats and saddle. Which, don't get me wrong, the saddle's fantastic. It's an 80 point saddle? 84 point saddle? Yeah, 84.1. Which is good. But against Astrals, having that little extra damage reduction would help a lot. There's an Anki right there. Normally I'd be going nuts looking for Anki stats. But I don't need an Anki now. I literally have the next best thing, if not the best thing actually with these two. And I'm probably going to start breeding them at home now, once we get back to base off video. Just to try to get a perfect pair with all the best stats. And all of the imprinted buffs that we could possibly get on it. Is that an egg? I think that is a Bronto egg. Yeah, it is. We don't really want to mess with that. I should... Ooh. Do we go back and tame that Yudi? For egg purposes? It was a level 20. I don't know. Let's mosey our way back and see how we're looking. Because if we could take out its little buddies around it, we could probably tame that level 20 in no time. And that would actually be a solid dino to have. Just to have a Dino Depot down there picking up all the eggs, turning the eggs into kibble. So we have exceptional kibble, which would make everything taming that much easier. Alright. Come here, Mr. Carno. I know you're partnered up with that Aloe. I think I see a Perlovia over there, so I'm a little bit worried about that coming this way. Especially now that I'm cornered. That's a 145. Oh, this is dangerous. And they're constantly healing each other. Gotta keep an eye on the health here really quickly. Alright. Took out the high level, took out the low level. No, all that's left is this guy. Alright, so we're doing alright. We're a little low on health, though. I think that Yudi died somehow. Because I don't see it anywhere. Bro, this dude's eating. You're not even a high level. Can you stop? Where did that Yudi go? That Yudi's gone. It had to have gotten bodied. Alright, well, there goes that idea. At least we still got our Rex. We can start with exceptional kibble. Because they give extraordinary kibble, does the Udis. We'll start with exceptional then, I suppose. I mean, if we could find a male Argy, that's good. We could also breed that way. Because you gotta just pick a point and start, but I don't want to start too low either. 90, 85. Because Deinosuchuses do prefer kibble to tame with. So if we could tame it with kibble, it'd be a lot faster than trying to tame it with just like meat. Granted, mutton would do the job just as well. Which is what we also have now. So we may end up doing it with mutton. Because any type of carnivore will take mutton. Alright, let me clear you out. You got some stuff that we could use. Take this raw meat, drop everything else. Because you got all this extra weight on you don't need. Put the raw meat back inside you so you can keep eating. And our Rex is tamed. Let's see what levels it came out as. It came out as a 224 like I expected. Let's pick you up. Alright, so we ended up getting 32 into health, 42 into stam. The stam is kind of not super necessary, but it is what it is. 33 into melee and 39 into weight. So this Rex is kind of mid across the board. But it would work for boss fights on Gamma, no question. Now we just need a high-level female to hopefully offset those terrible rates. Stats, not rates. How long are we looking at? We're looking at about almost 50-plus minute video, so we're doing alright. We got a little more time. Let's see. Ah, I'm stuck on a rock. I'm definitely stuck on a rock. Oh, Microraptor, fuck off. Fuck off. Yes, go after that. Perfect, go after that. Leave me alone, leave me be. I hate Microraptors, dude. If I could find the setting to turn off Microraptors, I definitely would. I still am tempted to take this thing out and steal the babies. Oh, wait, no, that's not the right one. That's not the right one at all. But I may just take it out because I'm right here. I may just take this thing out and steal its baby. That sounds really weird, but I'm gonna have to do it that way. Alright, you come here. Boom. Just because I don't want to waste the time to tame a tech stego. Because if we could find a pair of them, just make them breed, make the bio grinder, and we could just grind out resources constantly. We could grind kibble that way, actually. We don't even need the cooking pots to make kibble anymore. I completely forgot that the grinder does that. That would completely skip that step. I wouldn't need to get anything. So maybe if we could find a couple more baby tech stegos. See, my rates are still way off, so that's maturing really fast. So that's a male. We need a female tech stego. If we could find one, actually I'm going to work on the bio grinder next if that's the case. We'll still definitely going to go get the Deinonychus, but we're going to do the bio grinder next if we possibly could. Alright, what do we got in here from you? Ceratosaurus, mutton, lamppost. I suppose I'll take the Cerato BP. I really don't need anything else from here. I know all the metal I could grind up into like resources, but I don't have the grinder yet. And I really don't want to be carrying all that extra weight on me if I don't need to. I see a Minotaur over here. I think that was a 130. I think I just also saw a Microraptor, so we're just going to keep moving. There's our 174 tech. Female. And a male. Okay, so they have 2 tech baby stegosaurs. Okay, This might be the play, then. This might definitely be the play. Aggro the parent. Wipe out the parent. Take the 2 babies. Oh, no, hit the baby. Take out the 2 babies. So I gotta get both of these baby tech stegos. That one looks really cool because it's got a mutation. We gotta try to make this thing bleed and get through it. I hate attacking these things and stealing the babies. It's a cheap way to do it. But I don't feel like sitting here taming one of these. I don't need the high level. I'm not using these for levels. If I was using this actually for like getting wood or with it or whatever, then it'd be a different story entirely, but I'm not. Alright, where'd you go? 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 Gotcha. Gotcha, gotcha, gotcha. Let's go. We got 2 more tech stegos. So now we have 2 male tech stegos, which this one I could probably actually... Oh, no, I can just use these 2 for grinders. And this one's I could use just probably as a grinding resource too. The 2 of them? Nope. Oh, god damn it. Alright. You are gonna get blasted, bro. I would love for my Thyla to quit doing donuts. Did you get it? Nope, the other one ran away. The Thyla was too busy doing 360s. Alright, let's keep exploring this way. We do need another... That would be a good tame. We know it's here, so we're going to leave it. Where is it, roughly? Okay, it's over this direction. That would be a really good tame for us to grab as well, because we do need one, but I think the one back at base is a male. So we don't need another male yet, because we're not aiming for stats at this very moment. But this may actually be where we end the video. We did find that 150 Rex. Let's see what this one is. That's an 85. Yeah, it's not super great for us. We're looking for like a 130 or higher if we do find another Rex. But let's just run back up this hill. Let's do a little bit more exploring, and then we'll probably wrap it up, because we are getting pretty close to a point where I feel like we got a lot done. A lot more done than I thought I was going to get done. I thought I was just going to really do that little metal run, get back to base, showcase you guys the base a bit, and then maybe go out and tame a Phiomia, which we still have yet to find a Phiomia. I may do that off screen just because I need one. As you guys saw back at base, our crop plots are burning through seeds, and we need those crops to make kibble. And until we get the bio grinder up and running, kibble's a necessity. Just the way this map looks is absolutely gorgeous. Can't wait to see what he does on the premium edition. All the way through, so let's go this way again. Let's just go to the peak up here, see what we can see, and then we'll probably wrap it up at that point. Because we got quite a bit done. Oh, got another one of these. Another Edmontonia. I gotta stop taming those things, dude. They're just so easy to tame and they're just so good. Like, why wouldn't you? Is that a Tech Raptor running our way? Or a Tech Parasaur? It is. It's a Tech Raptor, two behind it. Okay, cool. Our base is... We're going the wrong direction of our base. Where are we going? I'm definitely running the wrong direction if I want to be going back to my base, which I do. So we're just going to keep running this way. Just going to keep dodging and weaving, because these guys are not worth our time. I don't think anything up here is actually worth our time. In terms of level-wise. Unless if we find a Rex or something up here, or an Astral. Even if we find an Astral, I don't think we're able to fight it with how low our health is. Tons of Obsidian up here. If I needed Obsidian, this would be a perfect spot for it, which now I know how close this is to the base. I may end up coming here for my metal runs. But I'll have to clear out everything up here first. I don't think you take fall damage, do you? Very little if you do. Alright. I love that our base is just in that, like, perfect spot. There's a Packy right there. Dope. Bro's out here just farming stone for himself. Oh no, he's not. He's hitting a Sabertooth. I thought Bro was swinging his tail. Ignore me. I thought Bro was out here just farming stone, but now he's smacking up a Sabertooth. Oh, red drop. Red drop. We're going down for that. We're going down for that. We're going down for that. And hop off. I think something tried to attack us right there. That's a terrible one. The 70 polymer is the only good thing. We'll go down and get it. And then we'll probably use the RG to fly out of here once this Scorpion comes down and tries to box. At least I thought it was. It stopped like it was. We'll take everything. Hey, what do you have in your inventory? Yeah, we'll take everything from you too. You have resources we could use. Alright. Don't shotgun him, please. Thank you. Hawk Hogan. It's time to go. But alright guys, so thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back here for more Ark Survival Ascended in the next episode when we try to go out and find another Rex. Or, if I find one off screen, I'll start the video there at that point. Or we go get ourselves a high level, hopefully max level, Deinosuchus. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys back here next time.